All right, here's something I found. I've had this since I was a kid. It's old school Polaroid camera. It's usually the old cartridge film that develops, as soon as you pull it apart. It's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get it open here. And you can take off the front cover here, like this. And put that back there. And let's see here. Lift up on this guy. Pull out the bellows. That's pretty cool. And you flip up the viewfinder. And then, of course, in the back, you put the film back here. This is the one we took to Jamaica. It has a sticker on it. When we walked into the customs, they said, "Oh, put a sticker on your camera." Okay, fine. So I did. So the film goes in the back here. And it has the standard stuff. You trigger the shutter up here. And actually, you cock the shutter here and you trigger it up here. And it also has a way in the viewfinder. You can slide this back and forth and it'll focus. You can see the movement there as it moves the bellows in and out. Can't see it well, minimally, but there it goes. Moves the bellows in and out, and it actually changes a little prism inside here so that you can tell when you're looking through the viewfinder if it's actually in focus. It's got a selector here for color or black and white film. Actually shuts down the aperture a little bit. One film was more sensitive to light than the other. But anyway, they don't make the film for it anymore. Otherwise, I'd fire it up and use it to see if it works. But it also had a flash attachment. And let's see if I can hook this guy on here. It goes on here. And you plug it in on the side, on the shutter. The shutter itself actually triggers the flash. It's got an electrical contact in it. And let me make sure my viewfinder's working here. Yes, it is. And it uses flash bulbs. Now, if you don't have the blue colored lens on your flash, you use the blue bulbs. If you have that, you can use the clear bulbs. And the reason is it changes the color temperature ever so slightly. But also, if you look on these flash bulbs, it has a little blue dot in the center. And if the little blue dot is turned to a different color, it won't work. It's got some kind of a chemical reaction with the magnesium wire that's in here. And it doesn't take much. It takes about a half a volt, and you can vaporize that wire. It makes a brilliant flash. And so I found an old box of flash bulbs, blue dot flash bulbs. And they're still here. I paid $1.59 for them at a sporting goods store. So anyway, this is what you got. You got a whole box full of little flash bulbs. And you popped this guy open. You put one in at a time. And then the camera would trigger it. And then you pull the film out of the side of it here. And then you pull the tab out. And the film would come out and it would develop before your eyes. Now on the black and white film, if I remember right, you'd pull it out, it would develop. And then you had to coat it with this little sponge thing they gave you, and it kept it from changing colors. It would fade to kind of a yellowish color. But anyway, I've seen a couple of these things on eBay and stuff, and if I could get film for it, it'd probably work. It's just the typical, Polaroid Land Camera, and I don't know, this is what they had. You got instant pictures that way, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, you take this guy off, and you unplug that. Push down on here, bellows goes back in, your viewfinder comes back down, you clip your front cover back on, and it even has a magnetic latch. And there you have it, an old school Polaroid Model 103 Land Camera, complete with the flash option. Oh well, hope you like that.